Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to my show Unlock Your Leadership, where we explore simple habits that can change your life. Today's topic is powerful yet easy, the benefits of journaling. How to start and stick. So, we have ChatGPT. Without wasting time, start the questions with ChatGPT. Assalamu alaikum.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम कैसे हैं आप मैं आपकी किस तरह मदद कर सकता हूँ आज
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. What is journaling? In a simple words,
Sure, journaling is basically writing down your thoughts, feelings, or experiences in a notebook regularly. It's kind of like a personal record that helps you reflect, process emotions, or even set goals.
why is journaling important in daily life?
Journaling is important because it helps you process your emotions, reduce stress, and gain clarity on your thoughts. It also boosts self awareness, keeps you accountable to goals, and can even spark creativity by giving you a safe space to explore ideas.
How can journaling help in decision making?
Journaling can really help with decision making because it gives you a clear space to lay out your options, weigh pros and cons, and notice patterns in what you really want. By writing it down, you slow down, clarify your thoughts, and often come to a decision with more confidence.
Can journaling reduce stress and anxiety, and how?
Yes, absolutely. When you journal, you externalize your thoughts, which helps you get them out of your head and reduce their intensity. It also gives you a sense of control.
What are the emotional benefits of journaling?
The emotional benefits of journaling are really significant. It helps you process and release emotions so you don't keep them bottled up. It can increase self compassion as you reflect on your challenges. And it can boost gratitude since you often focus on positive aspects too. Over time, this deepens emotional resilience.
How does journaling improve self awareness?
Journaling improves self awareness by giving you a structured way of thoughts and patterns over time. As you write regularly, you start to notice triggers, motivations, and recurring emotions that might be harder to see in day to day life. This reflection helps you understand yourself more deeply, which in turn guides better choices and behaviors.
How does writing daily thoughts clear the mind?
Writing daily thoughts acts like a mental decluttering tool. When you put your thoughts on paper, you're offloading them from your brain, which reduces mental noise. This makes it easier to focus, stay present, and approach challenges with a clearer, more organized mindset.
Is journaling helpful for students and teachers?
Yes, definitely. For students, journaling can improve focus, reduce academic stress, and help them process learning. For teachers, it's a tool for reflection on their teaching practices, tracking progress, and staying connected with their goals and motivations.
What is the best time to do journaling?
The best time to journal really depends on you and your routine. Some people prefer early mornings when their mind is clear, and others like evenings to process the day's events. The key is consistency. Pick a time uninterrupted and stick with it.
Yes, bilkul. How can beginner start journaling easily?
Starting is actually simpler than it seems. Just pick a notebook and set a small goal, maybe 5 minutes a day or a single page. You can write about your feelings, what happened that day, or even just a random thought. The important thing is to be honest and not judge yourself. Just let the words flow.
What should we write in a journal?
You can write about anything that's on your mind. Some people focus on daily events, others explore their emotions, challenges. You can write about anything that's on your mind. Some people focus on daily events, others explore their emotions, challenges. You can write about anything that's on your mind. Some people focus on daily events, others explore their emotions, challenges. You can write about anything that's on your mind. Some people focus on daily events, others explore their emotions, challenges. You can also jot down things you're grateful for, brainstorm ideas, or just write creatively. The key is to write regularly and honestly.
Do we need to write daily or weekly?
It really depends on your goals and schedule. Daily journaling helps build a habit and keeps your thoughts fresh, but if that's too much, even weekly works for you, just keep it up.
What are some simple journaling ideas for beginners?
Sure, some simple ideas include writing a daily gratitude list, reflecting on a specific emotion you felt, summarizing your day, setting a small goal for tomorrow, or even writing down one thing you learned each day. Keep it light and let it grow from there.
MashaAllah. Can journaling improve focus on and productivity?
Absolutely. By clearing your mind and setting intentions through journaling, you can reduce mental clutter. That focus on your priorities helps you stay on track, be more intentional with your time, and spot productivity roadblocks early. So, yes, it's a great tool for focus and productivity.
How can journaling help in a setting goal?
Journaling helps with goal setting by giving you a dedicated space to define your goals clearly, break them into smaller steps, and track your progress. By writing them down regularly, you reinforce your commitment, reflect on what's working, and adjust your plans as needed.
What is gratitude journaling?
Gratitude journaling is when you regularly write down things you're thankful for. It helps shift your focus to positive aspects of your life, boosts happiness, and recognizing small joys. Usually, you note a few things each day that you're grateful for.
How does gratitude journaling change mindset?
Yes, it can. By regularly focusing on what you appreciate, you train your mind to positives even in small things. Over time, this can shift your overall outlook from scarcity or negativity to abundance and hope.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm glad
Uh,
that
can,
resonates.
journ- can journaling strengthen our connection with Allah?
Yes, it can. When you journal, especially about spiritual reflections, gratitude, or moments of faith, it creates a pause to connect more deeply with your values and purpose. Of prayer or self inquiry that draws you closer to Allah.
Okay. How can we include duas in journaling?
You can include doers by setting aside a portion of your journal to write them. After reflecting on your day or your feelings, you can write a dua for guidance, gratitudes. Treat it like a conversation with Allah and let your sincerity flow onto the page.
What is reflective journaling?
Reflective journaling is when you take time to thoughtfully analyze your experiences, feelings, and reactions. Instead of just recording events, you explore what they mean to you, or you might grow or respond differently in the future.
How can journaling help in personal growth?
Journaling fosters personal growth by creating a space for self reflection. As you track your experiences, you gain insight into your habits, strengths, and areas for improvement. This awareness helps you set meaningful goals, overcome challenges, and consciously shape who you become.
What changes can we see after 30 days of journaling?
After 30 days of journaling, you might notice a few key changes. You could have a greater sense of self awareness, better emotional regulation, and even improved mood. You'll likely see patterns in your thinking, and you may feel more empowered in your personal choices.
What is the best advice for someone starting journaling today?
I'd say the best advice is to keep it simple and be consistent. Don't worry about perfection, just write honestly, even if it's just a few lines. Make a small daily habit and let your practice evolve naturally from there.
MashaAllah. Can digital journaling be as effective as writing?
Yes, definitely. Digital journaling can be just as effective. It offers convenience. The key is that it still encourages reflection and consistency. So whether it's on a device or paper, the important part is the habit of regular reflection.
Thank you, ChatGPT, for being a part of this session. Thank you for listening to Unlock Your Leadership. Start small, stay consistent, and remember your thoughts have power when you write them down. See you in the next episode. Allah Hafiz.
You're very welcome. I'm really glad I could be part of it. Keep going strong, and I'll be here for the next episode.